What's going on, you guys? It is your man Morgan Man. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another episode of Falcon Friday here on the Morgan Man Sports Podcast. Guys, at the time of this recording of Thursday, January 14th at 2:10 p.m., there has been no word or official statement released from the Atlanta Falcons that we have signed any new general manager or head coach, but the rumors are circulating to one person right now in the GM category, and I'll talk a little bit about the head coach category as well. So what you're hearing right now, it is all just rumors, but hopefully we can get some sort of confirmation here soon. But right now, according to Ian Rappaport on Twitter at Rapsheet, the Falcons have identified Saints Vice President / Assistant GM for Pro Personnel Terry Fontenot as the favorite to be the next GM, sources say. They won't do the deal until the New Orleans Saints are out of the playoffs, but signs point of him being the favorite choice as Falcons GM. And of course, multiple people has went around the Saints locker room and private personnel and said that losing Terry Fontenot would be a huge loss to the Falcons, but they are glad to see him finally get an opportunity to really go somewhere else and really shine in that category of being the GM. So guys, my question to you is, what do you think of Terry Fontenot? Like, do you think he is a great personnel for this Falcons organization? And do you personally think, the Saints should lose, him coming over? I'm on both ends of this right here, okay? Whenever I heard this news, of course, him being a Saint, obviously we hate the Saints, but you guys sit here and think about it, okay? Terry Fontenot, he could go into this right here and absolutely win a Super Bowl and come to the Falcons and say, guys, this is my ring. This is what you could get too. I'm on kind of both ends of the fence right there. I want him to win the Super Bowl. So I'm saying Saints win the Super Bowl. For Pete's sakes, that's coming from a Falcons fan. But here's the other thing. If you lose in the divisional round, which obviously that's what it's going to probably look like, I don't know. Tom Brady is a different machine whenever it does come to the playoffs. So if the Bucs do eliminate the Saints, you are getting Terry Fontenot quicker. And, you get him in that Falcons, suit and tie quicker and start getting, some personnel into the building at Flowery Branch. Either way you're looking at it, Terry Fontenot is the favorite to land this Falcons GM spot. Now, as far as the head coaching position goes, right now it is looking like Arthur Smith or Joe Brady, but the front runner is Arthur Smith, coming from the Tennessee Titans as their offensive coordinator. Guys, I'm happy with that. I really am, because you got Derrick Henry to 2,000 yards in a season rushing. And that's pretty damn impressive in today's modern NFL, where defenses are getting better and better as each season goes along. So now, you're bringing in Arthur Smith, okay? Now, Ryan Tannehill is sort of like a Matt Ryan, but just a little bit younger. He likes throwing the ball, but whenever he has to move out of the pocket, he will move and make the plays on his feet. Not mobile or not a dual threat quarterback, but he is at least mobile in the sense of, okay, I have to get out of this pocket and at least gain something rather than losing yardage. So I do believe Arthur Smith could work with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones in this situation. And again, Arthur Smith, with him getting Derrick Henry to 2,000 yards, I believe we could draft Najee Harris from Alabama, because why not? Derrick Henry came from Alabama, and look where he's doing right now. He's 2,000 yards and could, win Offensive Player of the Year or something like crazy like that. I'm a huge fan of both these signings right here, but this weekend, I'm honestly, guys, I'm rooting for the Saints now, because if you're going to have Terry Fontenot become our new general manager, he has to come over with something to show these players saying, hey, look, I brought the Saints to this. I can bring you guys to this, and that's my dog barking in the background right there. I have yelled multiple times at her to please shut up, and it still does not work, so please do excuse my dog for barking in the background. But anyways, guys, a lot of good things are happening for the Atlanta Falcons. Arthur Blank, honestly, I think has been burnt so many times, and now he is finally realizing, because he's getting, what, believe he's age 80. So now he's at the point where, okay, I want to win the freaking Super Bowl before I die. So why not go out and roll the dice on Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith if that is going to be our new head coach? But if it's not, it's more than likely going to be Joe Brady from the Carolina Panthers from being their offensive coordinator. But guys, that is all the time I have for today's episode of the Morning Man Sports Podcast on this Falcon Friday right here. I sure hope you did like the title, what I put in here. To root or not to root for the Saints in the playoffs, and then, in parentheses, Terry Fontenot as new Falcons GM. I hope you did like that. I hope it caught you guys off guard a little bit. So, anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to check me out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud.com, Google Podcasts. Wherever you're getting your podcast from, make sure you are listening, subscribing, tell your friends, and everybody in between. Until then, guys, good morning. I'll catch you all later. Peace.